just had a big breakfast. Wouldn't you like to rest a while before you start to work?
Why, no. Work's good for my digestion. My digestion, ma'am.
No, stop being embarrassed just because you asked for breakfast. That's nothing.
Well, I've never done it before.
You probably never had cherry pie for breakfast before either. You're gonna be awful hot.
Well, my shirt's all dirty, ma'am.
I'll wash it for you while you're, burning the trash.
Well, I sure would like to feel clean.
Bed and tell your pretty sister to come out. It's no fun looking at you.
You take that back.
Who is making all this noise?
Hi, Madge.
Hi, Bomber.
Hope I didn't wake you or bother you or anything.
Of course not.
Hey, Madge. A bunch of us guys are chipping on a hot rod, radio and everything. I get it every Friday night. Then we come pick you up some night after Seymour brings you home.
That wouldn't be fair to Alan, would it? We go steady.
Don't you know what steady means, stupid?
Then we come pick you up sometime.
Bomber,
Why don't you leave her alone?
We'll get some cans of beer.
On your way, lover boy?
Who are you?
What's it matter? I'm bigger than you are.
Go get all your papers!
Hey, kid. Got a smoke?
You working for Mrs. Potts?
Yeah. I'm doing a few odd jobs around the yard.
She give you breakfast?
Millie.
Yeah. Hi.
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 Young man, this is my house and these are my daughters.
They are?
Is there something you want?
Just loafing around, man.
Today's a very busy day for us, so you better run along.
They're your daughters.
Did Helen Potts take in another tramp? I'm gonna have to speak to her about the way she takes in every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
He wasn't doing any harm.
But I bet he'd like to. Did you call Alan this morning?
No, I haven't had time.
He's coming by pretty soon to take us swimming.
Well, when he does call, tell him to use his father's influence at City Hall to reserve us a table tonight. They're expecting a big crowd at the park.
He'll think I'm being bossy.
Alan won't mind if a woman's bossy. Now, Matt. Millie, could you take the milk in, please? You and Alan have a good time on your date last night?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do?
We went over to his house and played some of his classical records.
Then what'd you do?
We drove over to Cherryville and had some barbecue.
Did you let him kiss you? After all, you've been going together all summer.
Of course I let him.
Does he ever want to go beyond kissing?
Mom!
I'm your mother, for heaven's sake, and these things have to be talked about. Does he?
Well, yes.
Do you like it when he kisses you?
Yes.
You don't sound very enthusiastic.
What do you expect me to do? Pass out every time Alan puts his arm around me?
No, I don't expect you to pass out, but it seems to me you could at least.
What?
It'd be awfully nice to be married to Alan. Charge accounts at all the stores, automobiles, trips. His friends would invite you to all of their parties at their houses and at the country club.
Mom, I don't feel right with those people.
What do you mean? You're just as good as they are.
I know, Mom, but all Alan's friends talk about is colleges and trips to Europe. I feel left out.
Well, you've just got to get over those feelings. Now, Alan will be going back to school in a few weeks. There won't be many more opportunities like the picnic tonight. You better get busy.
Busy what?
Because once she was young and pretty. If she loses that chance, she might as well just throw all her prettiness away.
I'm only 18.
And next summer you'll be 19, and then 20, and then 21, and then 40.
Anyone mind if an old maid school teacher joins their company?
Good morning, Rosemary.
Mail come yet?
No mail today. It's Labor Day.
I forgot. I thought maybe I'd be getting a letter from that man I met last spring at the high school picnic. Nice man. Heck of fun. Been wanting to marry me ever since, but I don't have any time for him when they start getting serious
You
on me.
school teachers are mighty independent.
Shoot, I lived this long without a man. What's to keep me from getting on without one?
What about Howard?
Howard's just a friend boy, not a boyfriend. I smell smoke.
Oh, Helen Potts is having her leaves burned. Smells kind of good, don't you think?
Who's the young man?
Just another no good Helen Potts ticket.
Flo? Are you gonna be using the clothesline this morning?
No.
Hi.
How do you do?
Helen! Helen!
I'm hanging up the laundry, Mama. I'll be right there.
Poor Helen. You know, she told me sometimes she wakes up 3 times a night to take her mother to the bathroom.
Why doesn't she just put her in an old ladies' home?
None of them will take her. She's too mean.
She must be mean. Well, if the story you told me was true.
It is true. Helen and the Potts boy ran off and got married, and her mother had the marriage annulled that same day.
She's Miss Potts, in name only.
You know, I think she kept the boy's last name just
Hey, Alan! I'm gonna get my suit.
Check if Madge is decent. Oh, good morning, Alan.
Morning, Mrs. Owens.
Hi, Alan.
Miss Sydney.
Hello, Alan.
Hello, Mrs. Potts.
Have you ladies seen the handsome young man I've got working for me?
Mrs. Potts, I wish you'd stop taking in all sorts of riffraff.
He isn't riffraff. He's been to several colleges, Alan. He said he knew you at the university. I told him you might be by.
Did you happen to catch his name?
Oh,
Hey, Alan, you going swimming?
You bet.
Go on up and see if Madge is ready. Just call from downstairs.
Sure.
Millie?
Hey, Delilah!
So do you think Alan's going to marry Madge?
I hadn't thought much about it.
look at him lift that wash tub as if it was so much tissue paper.
What did you feed him?
Biscuits.
Helen Potts, you went through all that trouble.
He was so hungry. I fed him ham and eggs and all the hot coffee he could drink. And then he saw a piece of cherry pie in the icebox, and he wanted that too.
Sounds to me like Miss Potts has herself a new boyfriend.
I don't think that's very funny. I could sit at my own porch, but
Helen.
pay for the neighbors to see me there all
Helen,
alone.
really,
I like to sit here where I can
if I
see,
said
I can
anything
see the
to
young people
offend you,
coming and going.
Look! Bride and groom. How does it feel? I mean, the dress.
I love it, Mom, but it's a little tight right back here.
Is it Madge, is a pretty one?
Helen?
I'll go check what it is.
Helen?
No.
He must have had a gun. Helen? No, your mother's old. She had to go soon anyway. Helen!
Say, that guy looks like... No, it couldn't be.
I've been a bad girl.
What is it, Helen?
I threw a new bottle of cleaning fluid into the trash this morning.
Helen Potts, you're the limit.
Ma'am,
on,
I'm so
Madge.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's all right, young man. We'll take care of this.
It is! I was coming to see you.
How's the old outboard motor?
You want to ride?
Are you all gassed up?
Go!
saw you, you're on your way to Hollywood to become a movie hero.
Oh, that.
What do you mean, oh, that? Isn't that what I loaned you $100 for?
Sure. Seymour,
Well, what happened?
it just didn't work out, that's all.
I tried to warn you, Hal. Every year some talent agents got promises screen tests to all the big athletes.
Oh, I got the screen test, okay? I was gonna have a huge career. They were gonna call me Brush Carter.
Yeah?
Yeah, they took a lot of pictures of me without my shirt on, you know, real rugged.
No kidding.
Yeah,
They give you any lines to read.
yeah, that part went okay. It was my teeth.
Your teeth.
Yeah, out there you gotta have a certain kind of teeth that they can't use you. Don't ask me why. This babe said that they would have to pull all of my teeth and give me new ones, so naturally I said,
Wait a minute. What babe?
the babe that got me the screen test. She wasn't a babe exactly. She was kind of beat up, but not too bad.
Uh-huh. So what are you doing here?
I came to see you.
Yeah? You came to pay me back.
Well, Seymour, I was gonna, but I got rolled.
Roll. You?
Yeah, and by two babes, see?
Oh, you boys talking over old times? Millie helped me ice the cake.
Is there any more work for me to do, ma'am?
I feel more than paid for the breakfast.
Suppose there's any place I could wash up?
We have a shower down in the basement. Come on, I'll show you.
Great.
Isn't he a nice young man?
Always has been.
Is this a private party I'm crashing?
My, you're dressed up!
Oh, staying for lunch today, Rosemary.
No, there's lunch and bridge down at the hotel for the new girls on the staff.
Mom, can I go swimming?
Who fixed lunch? I have a million things to do.
It wouldn't kill Millie if she ever did any cooking.
No, but it might kill the rest of us.
Rosemary! Rosemary,
Kim, this is Christine Showalter. She's taking the place of Maybelle Fremont in feminine hygiene.
Delighted to know you, Christine! Welcome back, Irma!
Been a hot summer, Mrs. O.
Oh, just terrible.
Are you working now, Matt?
Oh, yes.
Yes, she took a job downtown just to keep busy.
Hey, Hal, Millie, Mrs. Owens, I'd like you to meet an old friend of mine. Hal Carter. Hal is a fraternity brother.
Fraternity brother, really? Well, any friend of Alan's is a friend of ours.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hey, Hal, don't you have a shirt?
I washed it and it isn't dry yet.
Yeah, it was all sweaty.
Well, we, better get going, girls.
Say, Hal, how would you like to go swimming later?
Sure, why not?
Whoa, let's ask the big man on a picnic. He'd be a kid for Millie.
That's right,
Helen, young man. Flo and I are having a picnic at the park tonight for all the young people. You come too and be a date for Millie.
A picnic. Gee, ma'am, I wouldn't want to intrude.
Nonsense. A picnic's no fun without lots and lots of young people.
You gonna introduce me?
Oh, yes, my apologies.
We already met, that is.
Oh,
We
yeah.
saw each other.
Yeah, we saw each other.
Well, Hal notices every beautiful girl.
Alan.
Come on, let's go swim. I'll race you.
Isn't your sister going with us?
No, Matt has to cook.
Are you meaning to tell me she cooks too?
Yeah, Madge cooks, sews, and does all those things that women do. Come on.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go!
Come on, Helen. Oh dear, why can't things be simple?
Madge, I'm sorry that I have to go back to school this fall.
I'm sure of that.
Really, all 4 years, I've never found a girl that I've liked.
Really?
It's kind of hard for me to say this, but I never thought a girl like you could care for a guy like me.
Alan.
I hope you do care, Madge.
Hey, Seymour.
What's up, Al? Can't stand to see anybody else kiss a pretty girl?
Sorry.
Well, what's the matter?
I've never been on a picnic.
Not even when you were a kid?
No.
That's impossible. Everybody's been on a picnic.
Not me. I was too busy shooting craps or stealing milk bottles.
You went to the state prize at the fraternity, didn't you?
Yeah, and you saw how they turned out to be.
Well, Mrs. Potts' picnic won't be so primitive.
That's exactly what I mean. I wouldn't know how to act in front of all of these women.
Well, of course you would.
But Seymour,
Run along. I'll catch up to you in a minute.
Hey, hurry it up, would you?
I'll see you tonight. Madge, after supper, I was wondering if I could take a boat out onto the river with you. I want to see if you look real in the moonlight.
Alan, don't say that.
Why not? You're the most beautiful thing I ever saw.
Just the same, I'm real.
Hey, Seymour! Get the lead out of your pants.
Matt, come inside here.
All right, Mom.
Don't quit now, Arnie. Arnie's ready for the rest of the band to practice. They're playing out park tonight.
I don't know why you couldn't have helped us in the kitchen. I had to make a potato salad and stuff the eggs and make 3 dozen bread and butter sandwiches.
I had to bathe, dust my limbs in powder, and slip into my frock. Madge, how do I look? Now tell me the truth.
You look very pretty. I always knew you could.
Madge, how do you talk to boys?
Well, you just talk, silly.
What if he doesn't like me?
If you gave him a chance, he will.
Oh, now I tell myself I have 2 beautiful daughters.
Be quiet, Mom.
Run along and show Helen Potts how nice you look.
Here comes Millie Owens, the greatest beauty of all time.
Whatever possessed me to let that young hoodlum ask Millie on the picnic?
Hal,
Yes, Hal, or whatever his name is.
it wouldn't hurt anyone just to be nice to him.
Madge, if there's any drinking tonight, I want you to put a stop to it.
I'm not gonna be a wet blanket.
We brought home your wayward girl, Mrs.
Oh,
Owens.
hello. Have a nice party.
It wasn't really a party. Each girl paid for her own lunch. Then we just played bridge all afternoon. Well, Christine, we better get her run along. Rosemary has a date.
Oh.
We'll come by for you in the morning. Don't be late.
I just want to tell you, in one afternoon, I feel like I've known you my whole life.
I look upon you as an old friend already. Goodbye, girls.
So, what time's Howard coming by?
Pretty soon.
It's a miracle, that's what it is. I never knew Millie could look so pretty.
Helen Potts, did you go through the trouble of baking another cake?
An old lady like me, whoo, if she wants any attention from the young man on a picnic, all she can do is bake a cake.
Goodness.
Howdy, ladies.
Oh, hello, Howard.
Owens. Rosemary, you sure look nice today.
Seems to me you could have at least kept your coat on.
Still too darn hot, even if it is September. Madge.
Hello, Howard.
Hey, Millie's a good-looking kid. Never really noticed her before.
Is everyone ready?
Oh, come sit down, Alan.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi, Alan.
Hal! Hey, Seymour! Hey! Hercules. You met Mrs. Owens, right?
Oh, she's the mother.
And I believe you met Mrs. Potts this morning.
Oh, she's my best girl.
I baked a Lady Baltimore cake.
And this is Rosemary Sidney. How Rosemary teaches shorthand and typing at the local high school.
Yes, I'm an old maid school teacher. So tell me, where did you, get
Oh, Helen, come along. Alan, we're gonna need a man to chip the ice.
I can help.
No, thank you. Alan, if you don't mind.
Mom.
Mind your manners, Hal.
Mom?
Show the man your drawings.
Howard, look at that sunset.
Pretty, isn't it?
That's the most flaming sunset I ever did see.
I don't know.
It's like the daytime didn't want to end, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I think I see what you mean there.
Like, maybe it was gonna put up a big scrap and even set the world on fire. Just to keep the nighttime from creeping on. Howard, put that away.
Oh, come on, honey. Take a little drink just for me.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I don't see why. I think you should have had just a little more fun like the rest of us.
Is anyone coming?
Coast is clear.
I want some water.
Millie, why don't you run and get her some water?
No, I'll get a drink from the hydrant.
Here you go.
Listen, Miss Cindy, it's Ernie Higgins and the Happiness Boys.
I love that music. Oh, come dance with me, Howard.
I'm no good at dancing.
That's just what you men folk tell yourselves to get out of it.
Hey, Millie, come dance with me.
Gee, I never danced with a boy before.
Just do the steps that I do. So you're doing great, kid.
In school, they called me the dancing fool. Can't you dance that way?
Me? No.
Then stay out of my way. Okay, he's got to dance with me. Come on, young man. I may be an old maid school teacher, but I can keep up with you. Where are you going? I can keep up with you.
Ma'am?
Come on, I can keep up with you.
Ma'am?
Come on, I can keep up with you.
Rosemary! He's dancing with Madge! They're young people!
What do you mean they're young people? Oh, I'm sick. Millie?
Millie,
What little Dickens do?
let's
You're
go
so
inside.
tight.
I hate you.
Millie,
Madge is a pretty one. Madge is a pretty one. Millie?
Mother's gonna be furious.
It's all his fault, Howard.
Rosemary.
Millie was your date. You should have been looking after her, but you were too busy making eyes with Madge.
Honey!
I know what I'm doing, Howard, and you're no better than he is. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Who fed whiskey to my Millie?
He did, Miss Owens.
Everybody, let's just...
Yes, it is. He would have fed the child whiskey, had his pleasure with her, and skedaddled.
My Millie is too young to be drinking whiskey.
You're just a piece of trash.
Rosemary, shut your mouth!
Millie's gonna be perfectly all right, Flo.
I want it understood that there's to be no more drinking tonight. Alden, Millie will be going with us.
Sure. Hal, I told you
And
not to drink.
will be going with Rosemary and Howard. Alden, could you help me with Millie?
Sure.
Rosemary, you talked awful.
Why did I act that way? What made me do it?
You gotta remember, men have feelings too, just as women. Young man, don't listen to her. She didn't mean a thing.
I don't want to go to the picnic, Howard.
Whatever you say, honey.
Don't feel bad. Women like Miss Sydney.
She saw right through me. Like an x-ray machine. I'm just a bum. I guess there's just no place in this world for a guy like me.
I know how you feel. Millie's so smart and talented. I get a feeling so jealous of her and worthless when I try to be like her. But then I tell myself I'm not Millie. I'm me. And I feel lots better.
I'm me?
Sure.
But what does that mean?
Well, you're very entertaining, and you're a wonderful dancer.
What good is dancing?
I can tell a lot about a boy by dancing with him. Some boys, when they take a girl in their arms to dance, they're kind of awkward when she feels uncomfortable. When you took me in your arms to dance, I had the most wonderful feeling. You knew exactly where you were going, and I could follow every step of the way. So you're not so bad. I don't care what you say.
Let me level with you, kid. When I was 14, I spent a year in reform school.
What for?
I stole a guy's motorcycle. Because I wanted to go so fast and so far away that nobody and nothing would ever catch up to me.
Gee.
Well, there you go. And I've never told anybody that, so if you want to go inside and lock yourself up, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you because... Gee, you're a real woman, aren't you?
I want to be.
You are.
Am I? We gotta go on the picnic.
I mean, we don't have to. There are other places we could go with less people.
Here we are, Rosemary. Right back where we started from. Well, I guess I better get going. I'd open up the shop in the morning.
Where are you going?
Honey, I gotta get home.
You can't leave me. Not after tonight. Take me with you.
What do people say?
Tell what people say.
Rosemary, you are not yourself tonight.
Yes, I am. Take me with you. You gotta marry me, Howard.
I can't now.
You can be over here in the morning, please. You gotta marry me.
No, I'm not gonna marry anybody who says, you gotta marry me, Howard. I'm not gonna. If a woman wants to marry me, she could at least say please.
Please, please marry me, Howard, please.
Now you gotta give me time.
Please marry me, Howard.
Rosemary, don't. You gotta get some sleep. I'll call first thing in the morning.
Please call.
I'll call.
Please call.
I will, Rosemary.
Good night, Howard.
Good night.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
What are you gonna do about your mom?
I don't know.
Oh.
Don't worry.
I'm really lucky I met you. Are you crying?
Just a little.
Why?
I don't know.
You almost got me doing it.
It's not because I'm unhappy, really. It's just that
Baby, kiss me goodnight.
it'll just start things all over again.
And what if it does? Kiss me goodnight anyways.
If you promise not to hold me,
I'll keep my hands by my side.
now I'll kiss you.
Madge has still got her door locked. I call in and I can't get her to answer. I was waiting right there. I thought I heard her come in last night. I thought I was awake.
I bet I know what happened.
Millie Owens, you don't know a thing. And if anyone should tell you anything.
Is Madge okay?
What do you mean?
I just mean, did she get home okay?
Of course she did. And she told me everything. That young hoodlum almost abducted her, and she had to fight him off and walk all the way home. So the next time you bring in tramps selling pots, I'll think you'd keep them on your side of the yard.
Have you heard from Alan?
No.
Where's the young man?
I know where he should be, in the penitentiary, and that's where he'll end up if he shows up here again.
Has anyone seen Howard?
Howard?
Why, no, Rosemary.
He said he might be by this morning. Helen, I'm storing summer clothes in the attic. Do you think you could give me a hand?
Of course.
Good morning, Millie.
Hi.
Is Rosemary ready?
Going up if you need me. We, missed seeing Madge in the picnic last night. Hi, Alan. Madge got home all right. She finally had to walk all the way home.
Hal drove her home. Could I see her, Millie?
Madge, Alan's here. It'll probably take her a few minutes.
Sure.
Alan, I've always liked you.
Like me?
I don't expect you to do anything about it. I just wanted to tell you.
Is Rosemary in her room?
Hi, Howard.
I'd like to see her.
I would holler from the bottom of the stairs. She's up there with the others.
Others?
Mrs. Potts, Mrs. Cronkite, Mrs. Schoenwalder.
I think she's expecting me.
Howard! He's here!
Hello, Alan.
Madge.
I'm awfully sorry.
Madge, whatever happened, it wasn't your fault. I know what Hal's like, but I've taken care of him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
Alan, what do you mean? Is he all right?
Don't worry about him.
Madge. Alan, I didn't know you were here.
Hello? Oh.
We better hurry, Rosemary. I still gotta pick up the licenses.
Goodbye, girls. We had some awfully jolly times. And
Awesome.
Madge, I know you'll be as happy as I know Howard and I will be.
All set?
And raring to go. But where are we going?
I have a cousin In Ozarks.
I love the Ozarks! Let's go, girls! Yes!
Alan, come help me with the bags, please. Of course. You stay right there. I'll be right back.
Hal, what happened?
Seymour had his dad sick the cops on my tail.
Honest? How did you get away?
I did knock one on the cold and swim the river.
What can you do?
There's a freight train in a few hours.
Hal, I just...
I'm so sorry.
Alan.
What are you doing here? You better get out of town if you know what's good for you.
I'll leave when I'm ready.
No, you won't.
Look, Seymour, I don't want to fight you. You're the only friend I've ever had.
We're not friends anymore. You saw another pretty girl and you just had to add her to your list.
That's not it!
Yes, it is! Let go of me! Let go of me!
Mom, don't.
I guess things aren't the same anymore, are they?
Where are you going?
I can hand it to Tulsa in a few hours. They'll give me a job at a hotel. Baby, come with me.
Match.
Go upstairs and pack. Hurry. I'm just a poor bastard, and I gotta claim what's mine. And you're mine. I know I sound like a fool to say this, but I love you. Go upstairs, hurry, come with me.
Alan.
Girls have always liked Hal. Madge is beautiful. Did I really think I could spend the rest of my life just looking at her?
Alan, just...
I need to go.
Oh, no. Alan!
I'll come back Christmas.
No, Alan.
I'll stop in and say hello.
Alan, listen.
Goodbye, Alan.
Mom?
Millie, you'll be late for school.
Gee, I almost forgot. I'm never falling in love. Wait just a moment, Billy girl. Before you start saying that.
Why did this have to happen to you?
I do love him, I do.
I hope that's not so.
Why didn't I know it before he was gone? Why didn't someone tell me?
At least you didn't marry him.
I would have. What can you do with the love you feel?
I never found out. Helen. You liked the young man, didn't you?
I just got used to the way things were. Just me and Mama around the house. And he came through the door and changed everything. He reminded me that I was a woman. And it felt good.
Mom?
You better hurry up, darling. You'll be late for work.
Mom, please don't get mad.
Madge.
I'm going to Tulsa, Mom.
What?
I know how you feel.
No,
You have
Madge,
to go,
what?
Mom.
Listen to me, no!
Now, Flo!
No! No! Madge, listen to me! In a few years, you'll regret the day he set foot on our porch!
He needs me, Mom.
Madge, no! Listen! Madge!
Miss Potts, take care of Mom for me, will you?
Madge.
Mom, don't worry.
Madge! Madge! Helen. Helen, could I have stopped her?
Has anyone stopped you?